Emerson. I am 12 years old, and I had the honor to compete on American Ninja Warrior Junior. Me and my family have always loved to curl up on the couch and snuggle while watching American Ninja Warrior. I went to my ninja gym where there's a ton of obstacles. I went there for a birthday party. That's when I knew that that was what I wanted to do, and that was what made me really happy. Training for American Ninja Warrior Junior was really tough. I would get together one-on-one with my coach, and we would do courses, and we would do hard courses. I had my regular classes at the gym twice a week, and then I would do separate training with a coach. About 3 or 4 times a week, I was at the gym pushing training for American Ninja Warrior Junior.
Our living room is now a ninja course, and so when she wasn't at the gym, she was busy training at home also.
So I knew that I had to train physically to get on the show, but I also know that training your mental ability is just as important as your physical. So I decided to do Mind of a Champion because I know that anxiety is a real thing in me. Coach Tom gave me examples. He gave me people who used these tips and tricks and how it worked for them. He gave me activities to do. He told me, put your hands on your hips and feel like you got this. He told me to visualize. So he gave me all of these examples instead of just telling me, oh, do this and it'll work. I would practice Mind of a Champion, these tips and tricks that Coach Tom gave me. I would do them every day.
We got to see Emerson grow week by week through her Mind of a Champion program. In the evenings, it was never a struggle for her to pull out her journal and to review her goals. We saw her more and more using her breathing in tough situations. We saw her more and more using the skills each day and week by week that she went through this program.
So competition day was it was amazing, but it was really emotional. Here we are, all of these competitors, and we were just hanging out in the training area that had some pull-up bars, and then some of the producers come up to me and this girl Nevaeh, who I'm going against, and say, all right, you two are going against each other. You have 10 minutes until you go. That's when I really kick into high gear, all my Mind of a Champion tips and tricks. All right, I need to really work, and I just kind of sat in the corner, and I did my breathing, I did my visualization, was ready to go. We walk up to the platform. There are so many people, so many bright lights, so many cameras, and I was nervous, but I knew that I was going to do great, and I knew that I got this. We hear that beep, and I go. Everything kind of just goes away. Because when I'm competing, I don't hear the cheering, I don't see the lights, I don't see the cameras. And of course, I was practicing my breathing in between obstacles, but anxiety was the last thing that I was thinking about.
Her first run was amazing. She hit the buzzer throughout this whole endeavor. That was her goal.
After my second race, anxiety did come, and I did have a little attack.
She was struggling. She had the anxiety, and the second race was much more difficult to participate in. Physically, she was ready for the second race. She wasn't exhausted. She wasn't by any means done.
Before Mind of a Champion program, Emerson would not have run her next race. But because she had those tools in her toolbox, she was able to breathe through some of her tears. She was able to close her eyes and breathe and visualize her best race ever.
It was the mental side that she had to overcome. And thanks to Mind of a Champion and the program that she went through, she was able to persevere and actually get into the second race.
I was so glad that I participated in the Mind of a Champion program because I didn't know that anxiety could have been there with me on competition day. Looking back, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't even done it at all. Mind of a Champion will forever continue to help me. I was really glad that I did it just for that one competition day, but I'm still so forever grateful that I took it just for everyday life.